Good morning, James. Welcome to Glades. You're here to interview for the window fitting position. Before I start, I just want to get an idea of your understanding of what this company is all about.
Well, I've been looking up on the internet, doing some research. I've heard good things about Glades. I'd really like to work for them because I have experience in height work, working with signs and all, which would come down similar to window fitting.
Why do you want to work here?
Well, I've always wanted a new experience, and like I said just a minute ago, the research I've been doing it gives Glades a great name, and I'd like to work for a company that's got a good name.
Okay. What did you do in the last job?
I was a sign fitter.
How did you find that role?
I quite enjoyed it actually. It was up and down scaffold, ladders all day. But
Quite a physical job then.
oh yeah, it's very physical, hands-on.
Okay. What sort of equipment did you use while you were doing that? You've mentioned scaffolding. Is there anything else you?
Yeah, I was using cherry pickers, scissor lifts, power tools.
It's quite a
All
wide variety.
yeah, very wide range of tools.
Okay. I can see from your CV that it states you're unemployed at the moment. How long have you actually been unemployed?
I think it's around about 5 months now.
4 months.
Yes.
Okay. And how have you found that?
Challenging, but I've been keep looking for jobs and keep myself busy around the home.
Around the home, what, DIY or?
Yeah, doing things like plastering my walls
Okay.
and things like that.
We're quite a large organisation, James. How do you find your people skills? I mean, you know, how are you around other people, and how do you rate yourself around other people?
I rate myself quite highly around other people because if I'd finish something, I'd like to go and help them, and I love chatting and meeting new people anyway. But it's good when you've got a lot of people there to help you with your work, especially if you don't know something about it.
So you'd seek advice from your peers as well.
Oh yes, definitely.
What would you say that makes a good team player?
Someone who listens to other people's ideas and helps other people out if they're struggling.
Just a couple of questions left to go, James. How often were you absent from your last job?
Wasn't really often. I think the only time I was actually absent was when my girlfriend went into labour, which my boss ran me straight back from where we were working.
Okay. So an understandable absence then?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. When, obviously you're, as I've stated, you're unemployed at the moment, but when are you actually available to start work?
As soon as possible, really. As soon as you're ready for me to start. I'd be rather happy to start tonight if there was a job going.
Okay, and do you have any questions for me?
Who would be the first person I'd come and see to pick up my forms in the morning for my risk assessment and where I've got to go for my first job? So would be the person to see for that.
Okay, on site, each site has its own foreman. Depending on which site you're on, you'll be issued a foreman for that day or for that week.
Yeah.
So it will vary, and you will get to meet quite a few of the senior men on the company as well.
Good. Brilliant.
Yeah? Okay, anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, if you do have any further questions, you've obviously got our phone number.
Yeah.
Feel free to give us a call.
I'd like to give you a copy of my CV, if that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I do have one copy, but I've made some notes on it, so yeah, I will take it from you.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, James.